my cost of ownership for the value of the corn head is basically at zero. Depreciation is at zero because the value of it is today, same as tomorrow, same as 5 years from now. So my only cost is maintenance and repairs. So for less than $1 an acre is my cost of ownership for owning my corn head, and that would include all the calmer upgrades for the life of the expected of the product. So for less than $1 an acre, I can chew up corn stalks, pick clean, not overload the combine sieve, and able to pull in with a very generic, non-special planter and do a wonderful job of no-tilling beans into the old residue from the previous fall's corn crop.
We've used the BT choppers now for a good many years. For managing residue, I don't think there's anything out there that can even come close to doing what they do. They chop the stalk up smaller than anything else in the marketplace. They explode the little pieces apart the other direction, leave them laying on the ground where the microbes can quickly go to work on them. And by the following summer, there's hardly any corn residue left. And if you're in no-till, that becomes a real issue because we plant on our good ground up in the 42,000 population area. So you've got a lot of stalks out there to get rid of. Residue management becomes important, and the BT chopper is what I highly recommend is the way to go. I've had a lot of experience with it. It looks like they'll last. Their performance is very good. They're going to last a long time. I don't think there's any other rolls out there that'll really compete with them at this point in time.
Something I just really think your planting season begins when the combine runs across the field and throws that residue on the ground. As you come to the end and you're really thankful that you got in that mid 200 or 250 bushel corn, you're thinking, man, this is good. And you turn around and you look back over the field and you say, oh my, what am I going to do with all this residue? And so that's why I went the Kelmer system. It keeps it in place. It makes a uniform spread, and everything you do there as far as uniformity will come back to make this planter and make that young seedling in the next planting year say thank you.
I didn't come to the commodity class, but I sent my wife. And she came by the booth, and it was like on the last day, and I said, whatever you do, go buy Commerce booths.
Yep.
Find Marion, somebody. And I said, tell them that I need a corn head in a bad way.
Yeah.
I said, I'm planting 15-inch corn, and I do not have a head. I want to try their product. I heard great things, etc. So that's kind of how we got introduced. My wife did the heavy lifting and the homework for me while I was at home planting.